Weddings often start with the words, dearly beloved. If we think about that term, it's actually referring to all of you. So with that in mind, I would like to take a minute on behalf of Logan and Cheyenne and their families to welcome you, their dearly beloved, and to thank you for being here to celebrate this joyous event. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is H.D. Barquette. I'm Logan's favorite uncle, at least for the moment, depending on how I do today. It is my very special honor and privilege, and I'm humbled that you asked me to present this. I'm thrilled to be here, and it is a momentous occasion, so we'll do it justice. As I mentioned a moment ago, you all are here because you've been an important part of their lives in the past, and they look forward to your continued love and support in the future as they journey through life together as a married couple. Bride and groom recognize that some of you have traveled long distances to be here to celebrate their loving commitment, and whether you came from far or near, they want you to know how much it means to them. We must also acknowledge those who are not able to join us. We'll miss you. And lastly, we can't continue without an emotional thank you to those who are no longer with us. While they live in our hearts every day, we feel their presence even more acutely on a day like this one. They are, after all, the foundation on which our lives are built, and the light that guides us. That foundation, built on bedrock, will sustain you both throughout your lives. As a side note, Logan was incredibly close to Jiddi, her grandfather and my father. I would also note that Logan's middle name is Nadine, after my mother, her Sitti. I can say with great certainty that they are looking down from heaven, hand in hand, and nothing would have made them prouder or happier than this moment. If you would, please bow your heads. O Lord, look down with compassion on this married life and keep from all perilous falls, from enemies both visible and invisible, the husband and wife whom thou hast granted, that you may pass your time together until the end with oneness of mind. Grant them health, strength, and fullness of wisdom enlightened from above, so that they may be able to fulfill their duties all the days of this life according to thy will. Protect them and keep them from temptations, and may they be able to bear and conquer those temptations that come upon them. Strengthen them in faith, strong hope, and perfect love, so that together we may do good deeds, and that we may order their lives according to thy divine ordinances and commandments. Amen. So we're here. How did this all start? How did this love story begin? Like many things now, it started with an app. For those of you who are not familiar with Bumble, and I suspect that would be most of you who are over the age of 40, it is a dating app. So effectively, they met in the cloud, which, I can't think of a more romantic way to meet, in the cloud. And clearly, it was destined to be. According to Cheyenne, when he met Logan on that first date, his impression was that she was very pretty, down to earth, seemed very sweet, and did I mention she was very pretty? Logan's was not much different. He was handsome, seemed kind, and was tall. From Logan's perspective, really tall. When they met, Cheyenne was in the midst of his medical training in Tampa while Logan was working in Jacksonville. Early on, they would see each other when their schedules allowed, back and forth, Jax to Tampa and back. While a long-distance relationship can be challenging, it seemed that they knew this relationship was destined for something more. After a year or so of long-distance dating, Cheyenne had an opportunity to spend 3 months working at a hospital in Jacksonville. They got to spend the entire summer exploring all of the nuances of their relationship. According to them, it was wonderful. But when it was time for Cheyenne to return to Tampa, according to Logan, we left things a bit unresolved. She told him then, "If this is all the time we get to spend together, I'll be grateful for every minute." She had realized weeks earlier that she had fallen in love with him. Cheyenne's recounting at that time was that Logan handled the difficult separation with such grace and maturity and understanding. He began to recognize how special Logie Bear, as he calls her, was to him. After his departure, they both went back to their busy lives, and while they would FaceTime and chat, there was one particular call that stood out. It was around the Christmas holidays. Cheyenne had called, and for the next 2 hours, they shared their deepest feelings and made commitments, and those commitments have led us here today. So here we are at their wedding. Such a wonderful occasion with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here to celebrate the love that you, Logan, and Cheyenne have for one another, and to recognize and witness the decision to journey through life forward as husband and wife. What you promise to each other here today must be renewed again tomorrow and every day thereafter. Your marriage will no doubt be filled with surprises. Some you will welcome, while others will test the strength and flexibility of your bond. May you be compassionate with each other and nurture yourselves, your family, and this union with tender, loving care. Lead with your hearts and take the time to do the simple things that will nurture your love. Deeply listen to each other. Listen to your dreams as well as your frustrations. Be helpmates. Be playful in finding ways to refresh and express your love to each other every day. It is this passionate love that has brought us together here. May it grow deeper and sweeter with each passing year. So as I was preparing for this day, I came across a passage that, were I more eloquent, would be what my heart would tell each of you. So look at your hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love, that you are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So are you both ready to say your vows? Cheyenne, please repeat after me. I, Cheyenne.
I, Cheyenne.
Take you, Logan.
Take you, Logan.
To be my partner in life.
To be my partner in life.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
I promise to walk by your side forever.
To love.
To love.
Help.
Help.
And encourage you.
And encourage you.
In all that you do.
In all that you do.
I will take the time.
I will take the time.
To talk with you.
To talk with you.
To listen to you.
To listen to you.
And to care for you.
And to care for you.
I will share your laughter.
I will share your laughter.
And your tears.
And your tears.
As your partner.
As your partner.
Husband.
Husband.
And best friend.
And best friend.
And from this day forward.
And from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you.
I will love and honor you.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
Logan, please repeat after me. I, Logan.
I, Logan.
Give myself to you, Cheyenne.
Give myself to you, Cheyenne.
On our wedding day.
On our wedding day.
I promise.
I promise.
To walk by your side forever.
To walk by your side forever.
Through whatever comes our way.
Through whatever comes our way.
I will be there always.
I will be there always.
I promise.
I promise.
To take the time to talk to you.
To take the time to talk to you.
To listen to you.
To listen to you.
And to love you with an open heart.
And to love you with an open heart.
I promise to laugh.
I promise to laugh.
Cry.
Cry.
And celebrate with you.
And celebrate with you.
As your partner.
As your partner.
Wife.
Wife.
And best friend.
And best friend.
And I promise from this day forward.
And I promise from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For all the days of my life.
For all the days of my life.
May I have the rings, please? A ring is a fitting symbol of the wedding promise. It is a circle with no beginning and no end, just as your love is without end. These rings are made of precious materials, as precious as the commitment you make to one another. These rings serve as a reminder of the unity and partnership that you have created, of your enduring love and dedication. Each time you look at those rings, I hope you will be reminded of the feelings and commitments you have made today. Cheyenne, please place the ring on Logan's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and devotion.
As a token of my love and devotion.
Wear it with joy and love.
Wear it with joy and love.
As this ring has no end.
As this ring has no end.
Neither shall my love for you.
Neither shall my love for you.
I choose you, Logan.
I choose you, Logan.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
This day and forevermore.
This day and forevermore.
Logan, would you place the ring on Cheyenne's finger? And repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a token of my love and devotion.
As a token of my love and devotion.
With my heart.
With my heart.
I pledge to you all that I am.
I pledge to you all that I am.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I marry you.
I marry you.
And choose you, Cheyenne, as my husband.
And choose you, Cheyenne, as my husband.
May your marriage bring all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. And may life grant you also the patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you succeed in all the important ways with one another and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise and often say, I love you, and take no notice of small faults. If you have quarrels that push you apart, may both of you have the good sense to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, no more physical than spiritual, warm and near when you are side by side, warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another.
Troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. To more than I can be.
Logan and Cheyenne, because you have committed yourselves to each other in marriage and demonstrated this by the exchanging of vows, giving of rings before family, friends, and myself, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Cheyenne, you may kiss your bride. It is now my very great honor to present to you for the first time Cheyenne and Logan Roohani.